The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, right fielder Chris Young.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilmer Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Steven Souza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Toles is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. On his way to third is Jones. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. For Jones, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Brian Dozier. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Driven nicely into the gap. Jones is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hot shot on the ground is short. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Digging in,
Center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Again, a 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 strike now from Archer. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kershaw.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Ramos has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center, and the Rays are in the hit column. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. skied into straightaway right. Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
The pitcher,
settling
22.
in now, Chris Archer. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris
Right
Young.
fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Young.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again,
First
Wilmer
baseman,
Flores.
number 8.
0 for 1 for
Wilmer
him here in this
Flores.
one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the
He'll
Dodgers.
start things out here in a
Left
tie ball
fielder,
game.
Andrew
Into the
Toles.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's the center fielder
10.
now, Adam Jones.
Adam
He scored a run after
Jones.
stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Ball 2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Belanger. He's running towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Toles rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, so digging in now, Steven Souza. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Rays.
thus far.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman number 3.
Ready for another
Longoria.
chance? Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belanger is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Mike Moustakas.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Number 3, shortstop.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Now batting.
He hit a sac fly
Second
earlier.
baseman, Brandon Phillips.
He's set and the pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box
number
now,
22.
Chris Archer.
Chris,
Comes into this
your
at bat
attention,
0 for
please.
1 in the ball game.
Pinch hitting for
John
the pitcher,
Jay
Archer.
will look for some
Number
two-out magic
32.
here as he'll pinch hit
John
with 2 gone and a
Jay.
runner at first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him lively.
Your
Number
attention,
23
please.
enters from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for the
to do the
Rays.
pitching.
Number 23.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew
Leading off for
Toles.
the Dodgers.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Left
game.
fielder, Andrew.
Cameron
Pinch hitting for the
Maben
Dodgers.
will come on now as the
Number
pinch
12.
hitter.
Cameron Maben.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
One and two. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Young is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been. Here's Chris Young. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Young will take the turn and head for second now. Young can move. He's around second, on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. At the track, he gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Phillips into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. Ready once again. Wilson Ramos.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Number 47 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 47. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field, number 12, Cameron Maybin.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Brandon Phillips.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He certainly
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ryan Staten gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching
action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Staten.
Heading out toward shallow right. Young is there. 1 away. Digging in now, number 47. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kurt Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Suzuki.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Line toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Cameron Maybin.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. That's straight smoke at 99.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in, Ryan Staten. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Chris Young. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Wilmer.
Logan Morrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
And this will be fouled away. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's by him for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belanger is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Adam
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And 8 innings have come and in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Evan Longoria.
Pedro Strop takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Pedro Strop. This change for the Dodgers.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Logan Morrison.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that Corey Dickerson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-0.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for Baltimore, center fielder, number 14.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting second here tonight, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the
He'll
Dodgers,
lead things off here in the bottom half of the
fielder,
first.
Andrew Toles.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Fielder, Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding
First
forward
baseman,
now, Corey Belanger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready now, Brian Dozier, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Dozier.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a dangerous pitch. Now, I'm usually an advocate for the high fastball, but when you don't have much velocity, that ball goes a long ways if they touch it.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Neil Walker.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Johnson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. Gone! Standing in, Chris Taylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Chris Taylor.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jeremy Hellickson. 9-1-2 due up.
Jeremy Hellickson.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jose Quintana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Quintana.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Hellickson pauses. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip.
Melky Cabrera.
This is in the air out to right. Puig is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Walker waits on the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. And now is Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hellickson gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Johnson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris
First
Johnson.
pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Catcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Number 14.
Ready once
Billy
again,
Burns.
Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Beltran on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Jose Quintana is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Andrew Tolles stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Swing and a liner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He had a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Ramirez, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-1. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Melky Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Chris Johnson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hellickson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Puig is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Adam
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Johnson's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Shot back up the middle. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hellickson sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Ross Stripling is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ronnie Chisenhall is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Melky Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one to first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Puig, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Walker's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hellickson pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Tolles. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sandoval.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ross Stripling. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Cameron Maybin will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Into the box, Andrew Toles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own.
Tanner Scott.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Number 10, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now in the box, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
So back-to-back sliders for, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Scott. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Andrew Benintendi will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading to. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So stepping in, Billy Burns. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Toles, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Carlos Beltran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. The throw to third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ian Kroll enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Danny Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find
Danny Santana.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Darren O'Day is the man called on to close this one and earn a save.
Number 56.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Now playing first base, number 30.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Danny Santana.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Jeremy Hellickson in line for the victory here if our current score holds. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jeremy Hellickson. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 60.
And the new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Chopped weakly up the first base line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. That's a hit, their first of the new season. On his way to third is Jones. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third,
at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. A man at third with one away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He got him live. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Sorry, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll apply the tag here for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4.
A swing and a miss that retires the side. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, 1 away. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Base hit, and the Nats are into the hit column for the first time this season. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. For Turner, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, number 66.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a fastball just a bit up. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Ross. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Pitcher, Joe Ross.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number
striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Arrieta sets. 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 0-1 on the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Jason Worth, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Moustakas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper going back on it to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Ichiro now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
Now here's the
Suzuki.
pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And Ichiro's running. Pitch inside the throw. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
The pitcher,
Now at the plate,
41.
Joe Ross.
Joe
He singled and scored
Ross.
in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Chris Taylor.
Leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Dodgers.
1 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder, number
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Settling in now, Jake
pitcher, number
Arrieta.
49.
0 for 1 for him here in
Jake
this one.
Arrieta.
Dansby
for the
Swanson
pitcher,
will
Arrieta.
grab a bat and hit for the
Number
pitcher
7,
here.
Dansby Swanson.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he punches out another one. Make it
Now
9 for the ball
Left
game.
fielder, Andrew Toll.
First pitch on its way. Andrew Tolles stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw over to first. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a throw over. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he's back into second here safely. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for the
Been a
Nationals,
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Trey Turner. Your
Ross
attention,
Stripling
please.
is out from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll get his
Dodgers,
first work of the
number
season here on
68,
opening night.
Ross Stripling.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Outside, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
DJ LeMahieu.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and late reactions, and they got him. One and one, here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now both runners are breaking. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his.
Number 62, Sean.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Arenado. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 51.
Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Now a throw over to first. And they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Dozier. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He'll be tasked with starting things as
Brian Dozier.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning.
Striding in, Sean Doolittle. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This one's flared toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Swing and a liner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. And now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Ross Stripling. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hernandez.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for hit number 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman,
stepping in and
10.
ready for another shot. Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th. Sean Kelly takes the ball now.
Now pitching for Washington, number 27.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
In there, 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.